loathing.
What's going on, you guys? It's the GrownAssMenToyz podcast. Hottest podcast on the block right now. I ain't trying to hear nothing else. We going triple platinum like hot boys in the summertime. I'm one of your hosts, real comrade.
Clip the 425.
Of course, I'm your boy, Marvelous Shots.
And this is the GrownAssMenToyz podcast.
Yes, sir.
We know that you're enjoying yourself. We're glad that you've invited us into your family room, into your home, into your man cave. But before we get started, let's leave that like it. You can leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? Just we talking to each other, go back and forth. Communication, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if you enjoy yourself, we want to know, man. We want to know what you like, you know, what you enjoy that we're doing.
Even if you don't like something, let us know.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
This is curated for your enjoyment, no diddy.
Yes, there's always room for improvement also.
Yeah. Today we have a gentleman that is a man of many talents. Does a little bit of toy photography, a little bit of customization, and some of the things that he's done, just as a brother with melanin in my soul, it makes me happy that somebody's making them.
Hey, I see my man. Hey, he down here cracking fuck up.
Yeah, it's like the first scoop of the sweet potato pie. We're like, oh, who made this? You close your eyes, you know it's still good. So you know what I'm saying. So this gentleman he's super talented. I think you're gonna enjoy this part one of his toy room and conversation.
Part one.
Part one. I mean, he got a lot of heat, man. You can't hold it all at one time. None other than Kyrmson Rains.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's going on, brother?
What's up?
Doing
What's up?
all right. Glad y'all had me on here. You know, I've been watching y'all for a little bit, so
Hell yeah.
It's nice to actually be on here though and be able to talk to you.
That's amazing, bro. Now listen, thank you again before we get started. Thank you for
thank you
to come on and spending your Sunday with us when we know that there's a bunch of other shit you be doing, so you're giving us this little bit of time and we appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah.
So look, I gotta throw in there too. Look, I also cook on the side too, you know. So
he about to get
try to do a little bit. Give me a nice little cooking page. So
I'm gonna call you chef.
Hey, I like that. That's what's up. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I love it, bro. Yeah, so without further ado, we'll just get into the collection.
I like to play with my toys. I like to play. Like to play with my toys. I like to play. Like to play with my toys. I like to play. Like to play with my toys. I like to play.
There we go.
I love it.
Well, overseas now I don't have like the beautiful display cases.
Looks beautiful to me.
Hey, bro, it's yours. All right, so we good.
So
so if you wasn't yourself and you didn't curate your collection and you just walked into this for the first time, I want you to treat that camera like that. Like, anything that looks cool and neat.
Yeah.
You want to point out, all the details and how you got it and stuff like that if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now look, it's funny trying to do this because the camera's moving backwards from
But
I get a little bit used to it.
Yeah, it's like reverse or whatever.
Yeah. But look, as y'all can tell, I'm a big Star Wars fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I got a little bit of everything. I'm really big on the original folks. I got plenty of Luke Skywalkers, Han Solos. This is actually let me make sure I'm turning the camera the right way.
Mm-hmm.
If I can move it, this right here. All right, this is actually that newest Han Solo just came out from Hasbro, and actually this one I replaced the head on because it looked pretty bad before. I don't know if you can even tell on here, but I just replaced the head, repainted it, and all that good stuff. Forgot where I got it. Got it from somebody off Etsy.
Okay.
Looks good though.
Look dope, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I get back a little falling. And then as far as these down here, A couple of these are actually my customers. Let me get down here a bit lower.
Yeah, get up. Yeah, get up on them. Yeah, there you go.
Like this one here. These two are both.
Shoot.
So this is that. What was his name? The dude that Ahmed Best played him. Well, in the is it Mandalorian or Ahsoka? One of the two.
Okay.
He was saving a little baby Yoda. And then this is Finn if he would have been a Jedi, because we all know he got robbed in that movie. So
yeah,
that's my Jedi version. Huh?
Damn.
That looks amazing.
Yeah. Man, thank you. And so that's actually made from the Stormtrooper, the Mythic Stormtrooper Finn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but how did you make those dreads though? That's crazy.
Oh, I used some what is that? It was some putty, and actually, if I knew about I'm gonna use green stuff now, and I like the green stuff better because it's flexible. That putty it dries like really hard, so if it falls, it's pretty much gonna be over with it. I'll just have to redo it. So, and then there's my custom Star Kill. I love that game, that Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
So I had to had an extra head from from this release down here.
Okay.
So I had an extra head. Used the extra head from this one here that Hasbro put out, and then I forgot what body it came from, and then did a lot of extra scoping and all that good stuff on it to give it the robes and all that good stuff. So
nice.
And as far as the custom, I think that might be the last custom I have over here. The rest of it is just Star Wars stuff you get from Hasbro. So
GameStop or stuff.
Yeah. And to me, it really don't matter if they're like the more expensive customers not. It's just if I like it. So I just pick up what I like and just go from there.
So how do you figure this out? Like how many like Luke Skywalkers is enough for you?
Basically, look, my wife said the same thing.
How you know you're done?
If it's a version of Luke, then I'm gonna get it pretty much.
Oh God.
Okay.
So yeah, and I think, with the exception that new one is about to come out, that Hasbro's about to release.
Okay.
That's probably the last one I get though, because I think that's pretty much it now.
Oh, okay.
So with these here,
did I just seen?
Damn, bro.
Will
Hold
Smith.
on. You bought that from Tic Tac? Wait, you made that?
Which one?
The Earth 32.
Oh yeah, I made that. Yeah, that's from the Manifold Superman, and I used the Green Lantern head, kind of repainted it because it was a little, just give it a different skin complexion.
Wait, get up on it a little bit. No, did he?
Wait,
camera get hard, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Hey,
let me bring this light over here.
Just touch the abs. Just touch the abs.
just give me the light.
So yeah.
Ooh.
And then Cyborg basically went over his skin, just kind of lighten up a little bit because the Mayfix figure was darker than the actual actor is.
Okay.
And then same for when I got the second release of it, I just did a version of him
with the suit. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's the first time seeing that in anybody's collection.
Me
bro.
too. Yeah.
And honestly, that's usually what I try to do. I try to make stuff that nobody else does.
Yeah.
Not because I'm just trying to be different, but I was like, if everybody's got it, then what's the point of me making it? I can just get it from somebody else.
Thanks.
Yo, and I know for a quick second,
Damn, you got Bizarro.
I saw Hancock.
Oh yeah, you did.
Woo!
You ain't playing around, boy.
That's crazy.
You better go somewhere and sit down.
Yo.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Oh shoot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's Hancock.
I was proud. Actually, I got the suit from from New Customs or something like that. And I got some of that Angel's paint that Ibrahim Mustafa told me about, because I kind of chop it up with him quite a bit. And he gave me little tips on things, and so I use that paint to make it give it a leather look and everything on it. So
what is that you're doing to the muscles and the abs for the like etching? What is that you like? It's on the Superman.
On Superman, I did I just went over to like with the silver for this one in particular. Went just lightly with the silver, just kind of dry brushed silver.
Okay.
On the muscles.
Okay.
So this one here, I did. It's a bit of silver and blue for this one. I think I've gone over that one maybe about 6-7 times, because every time I do it, and then I'm like, Nah, I can do better. I'll be fine with it at first, and then I was
That's
like,
nice.
it can do better.
That's the creative for you, bro. Every time you look at it, you can try to mess with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Until you be careful you don't mess it up. That's all you're trying to
do.
What you got behind
so
that?
far I ain't done nothing permanent to it, so
yeah, that's good.
then I got my Jarrell. So this is actually from Mattel. I think it was Mattel.
Yeah,
okay.
The old school one. Yeah.
So I had it a long time ago, gave it to my son, and he since he moved out, I was like, hey son, let me borrow that back. He know he ain't getting it back though. It's like, look, I'm his Spider-Man is his favorite character, so I made him a Spider-Man, so he was satisfied with it.
You got Bizarro, bro.
Custom.
Yeah. So I made that out of
nasty.
the actually that's out of Man Up for Superman too. And just repainted the suit and the face and everything like that to give it a chalky look. Same for the Clark Kent.
Mm-hmm.
And this would be when the Man Up for Clark Kent released.
Yeah.
I was like, man, so okay, well not before it released, but when it was pre-ordered, I was hyped about it until I got it in the hand. That thing was real small.
Oh.
So I was like, let me do my own. So the undershirt is
That's what Conrad says. So when he puts it in his hand, it's really small.
You see how you get?
It's tiny.
That may be on Conrad ass.
Oh, look, that what it look. I missed it at first. All right.
I got you, Chef.
Boy, I'm gonna cook you, boy. It's gonna smell like Puerto Rican food in my house, bro. I'm about to cook your ass. I promise. On mamas. Go ahead, finish.
That's slick, bro.
That's slick, bro.
Then I got a Fayora back there. For the mix I get on.
Yo, that's the Batman and Doomsday, right? Together.
Yeah.
Custom.
Yeah. So I took that one and added more spikes to it, repainted it a bit.
Whoa.
So it have more of the look from that comic. And then right after they did that, then they released the actual real one. So I'm probably gonna repaint that one too, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So Dark Side and Steppenwolf, I just did like a little bit of repaint on them, just kind of make it stand out.
Mm-hmm.
And then that logo back there in the back.
Nice.
I that from what is the Aquaman? Well, I just use Aquaman here. That's a V-Toys body.
Okay.
So I forgot where I got that.
Now you ahead of the game, huh?
Yeah.
When I saw, I was like, oh, he's gonna be in it. So I'm gonna do my version of what I think he would look like.
Yeah, he could be. As long as he get in shape, he could be a good Lobo.
Yeah. So then this is just, I'm a big Superman fan. So that was the first one first comic book character I start off with. So I got a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm. Static Shock there.
Static Shock. Nuts, bro.
That's nasty,
crazy, bro. That's nasty.
Nobody can ever make a good one.
He did it. When I seen it the other day, I was like, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Look, I was so thrilled to finally build it. It's been sitting on my back burner for about a year, really.
Yeah,
and finally got around to doing it.
It's crazy how you only got 517 followers, bro.
Yeah.
All the fucking talent you got. Holy shit.
And the only reason I don't really stress about it too much because I really haven't tried to monetize anything yet.
Gotcha.
So I don't really, right now it's just for fun, a hobby, and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if I ever decide to change that, I was like, okay, we gotta do something to really get it up though.
Mm-hmm.
So
no diddy. Yeah.
These down here, I keep them in because these are the first figures I ever started collecting. These Alex Ross.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the Golden
Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come, Golden Age, Kingdom Come,
yeah. In my opinion, that's the best comic books being made. So,
wow,
bro. I don't read as much as I used to, but
man, trust us, bro. We will push your customs, like your profile a lot more now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I appreciate it,
man.
What are we looking at?
All right, so now I'm getting over to. A lot of these are my actual customs, so I keep them in this case.
So
that boy look realistic as hell.
Yo,
yeah, I'm a big Western fan. I watch a lot of movies. I'm a big movie buff, period. But these it's like this one here is actually the first one I did. Actually, that was based off me. This was based off my brother. We're both real big on Westerns and stuff. So they had to do Django.
Django.
What's your boy's name? Idris from Harder They Fall. Was it Harder They Fall?
No. Yeah. Harder They Fall.
Yeah. The Netflix movie.
Yeah.
Okay,
Harder They Fall. Yeah.
So I love that movie too, man.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
So
Ronan Kenshin.
yeah, man.
Well,
that to me, that's one of the first times. That's the only time I can really think of like that an anime was done right in live action.
It was done well.
Woody back there.
Yeah, it was done really well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know, you gotta have Woody back there.
Woody.
So then you got my Ghost Rider. I didn't really want him for Ghost Rider. I really just wanted for a guy like Sam Elliott. So had to add him in there. This one, I love how this looks, but I hate the size of it. It's a small toy, so it's like I did get the Hellcat, which I haven't opened up yet. So that is I need to see the size on that one though.
Yeah.
You
got the blind dude from freaking John Wick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Oh, come on, Kane.
Yeah, Kane.
Yeah.
So that's my custom Morpheus there.
Since
won't nobody else make them, I was like, I gotta go ahead and put them in there.
Yo, what body is that on?
That's the what was it? NW Toys.
Okay.
Man,
I don't know why I felt like I seen 5K had some stuff of Morpheus. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, Trinity. They had a
Trinity.
third party.
Now I know they had the
third party.
Yeah, the third party Trinity and Neo, but I hadn't seen Morpheus yet.
Yeah, I guess this wasn't Morpheus. Maybe.
And that's crazy. Without Morpheus, there won't be no Neo. Like
and that's why I'm surprised nobody makes them. Except I think it's one Hot Toys and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what's even more crazy is I ain't never seen the Matrix movie.
Are you serious?
No.
Bro.
No. First of all, I think this is catfish. There's no possible way. There's no way.
Hey,
There's no way this guy ain't seen all this stuff.
On my stepdaddy, I ain't seen it.
You ain't got no damn
stepdaddy. Man.
Bro,
look, you can skip the last one, but the first.
I swear to God, I ain't seen it. I swear to God, I ain't seen
That's
it.
crazy, bro.
The first three are worth watching.
That's crazy.
You know, I heard the last one was garbage too.
Yeah.
Oh, the last one's garbage. There's four of them.
Wait, hold up. Don't listen. Don't even listen to him.
I heard it was garbage though.
That's cool. Just you gotta watch. You gotta watch it for yourself. And then
you
tell my stepdaddy. You was a lie.
so me looking at your Instagram, so you made two of him, right?
Yeah, like well, the second one was for a friend. He wanted one, and so I made the second for a friend, and then I remade this Neo from the last movie. If I can, this Neo right here from the last movie.
Okay.
That's the only thing I liked was the look of it. That was about it. So I gave him the one that I previously made.
Gotcha.
Dude
in the back right there.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so these back here, this is the whole reason I even made this page in the first place. This is I made these characters up back when I was a teenager. That was many moons ago. This right here is Kyrmson Rains. So that's the one I started with.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I made this maybe 3 years ago.
Oh.
And I used to draw all the time, make my own little comic books. And I always wanted to do them in 3D. And so that's kind of where this came from. So now I'm actually gonna try to redo them and I'm gonna use the Armored Titan for one of them. I got another one that's kind of laying down on this on my tray over here. I got my little Toy Story stuff out so I can make this next figure though. But then down here, I got my
Mr. Glass.
Yeah, Mr. Glass, the Beast.
What the heck, bro?
What they call those protector.
Is that Luke Cage?
Yeah, that's Luke Cage.
Oh, God bless America. You got everything I want. You got everything I want.
Come around, love them black men.
Love me a strong black man.
That's nice.
Yeah, I look good though.
Thank you.
No, Marvel Legends, who?
Right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So then back here, I got my just kind of touch that Wolverine up a little bit though to kind of give him a little battle damage. Then got my custom Sabretooth in the back.
Oh, that black and yellow Wolverine. I want it.
Yeah. Actually, look, I made that before on another body, and then it was too tall though. So then I took the suit and everything off. And when it just released from Noda, I think it's Noda. I took everything off that, put the suit on that one. And because I wanted those claws too. Those are metal claws on that. And so to keep those metal claws, I got to put on that body then. So I like how it turned out.
Yo, he got the Gambit.
I see the Gambit. Oh,
wait.
Channing Tatum. I see it.
What the? And how do you get the faces again on Etsy?
Yeah, that face I got off eBay. See, I've only recently just been messing with Etsy.
Okay.
I was like, I ain't really sure about Etsy, so I'm kind of late to the game on it though. But
Damn,
most of
that
my stuff is on
blade.
eBay.
I seen one of the first people I seen make that blade when the movie dropped, the Deadpool Wolverine, was Kyrmson, and I was like, yo, everybody about to make this blade, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can tell your favorite character is Batman, right?
Nah, look, Superman and Blade.
God
Damn.
That blade is
Yeah.
bro.
That's crazy.
So I had to make a blade from every movie.
That is incredible, bro.
That's hard, bro. Hey, so why didn't you do any of the Mezco blades?
Oh, actually, this one right here. This is from this.
That
The
body?
only thing left of Mezco on this is the base body. The suit, the vest, everything else is being redone to make the movie blade.
Man, I don't know how you get those vests, man.
Crazy,
they ain't easy to get.
The Joe that had this, he was conning people, and I had placed my order and everything. So if people was like, "Well, I haven't got my order. I ordered like 3 months ago." Somebody said they ordered a year.
Yeah.
I was like, "Dude," he said I can get it by the end of the week. If I don't get it by the end of the week, I pay through PayPal. I'm getting my money back.
Right.
So I told him, I was like, "Well, I'm gonna file complaints, get my money back if I don't get it," because he kept pushing it back. I think it went like a month and a half.
No way.
Then he finally sent it, and then he just disappeared.
Wow.
So
I don't like that.
He's like he turned his life around. And he ain't want to deal with repercussions.
He ain't a scammer no more.
That's crazy.
Back there, I got my Isaiah Bradley.
Man, can you pull that up? No, Diddy. Can you take that out of there?
Yeah, Conrad loves that dude.
Man. And what's that? What's that? A roadblock? What is that?
No, this is actually the what is that? The Toy Biz Captain America.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the Toy Biz body. That's the chest of it.
Oh,
yeah.
Shoot.
And I started to get a newer Captain America and use it, but I like how this one looked a little bit better, and it kind of matched how it looked in the comic, the way the body style was.
Yeah.
So it gave an older look, and also made it stand out from all the other ones that was out there. So
that is sick, bro.
That's amazing.
Look, now I'm seeing a couple other people doing
the new bodies
cap now.
So
man,
Flashpoint just did one with a. You seen it? Flashpoint.
Yeah. I like how I kept going back and forth for the longest if I wanted to do a
Mezco
soft goods or not.
Yeah.
And then I ended up just settling this body. It's like I already got this body for it. It's like I already had it. It was sitting in a collection and in a junk pile.
Wait. Hold on. That's Pitch Black Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
I've never seen that in an action figure form.
So
Pitch Black. Look at that, bro.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That should be pretty easy to do if you can get Vin Diesel head.
Yeah, it was. And actually, this is one I got from I don't know if y'all ever remember Media Play back in the day.
Never heard of him.
Really? See, it was before y'all time.
Yeah.
But it was a Media Play, and I went back and got some soft goods, put it on, and got the head. Like I said, it was an easy one to do because the harness, the blades, the boots were already part of it. So, and it didn't really take much.
You got two of them.
I got Whistler back there.
Yeah, that's the one you just did, right? Or something?
Yeah.
Damn.
I saw it in the story.
So I always have to have my Lou Ferrigno Hulk and the Norton, because I'm surprised they won't make a Norton Hulk. So, that's why I got that one in there now.
And they don't like that man, bro.
Man, I don't understand it because he was better than your boy was.
Better.
He wanted more money or something, right?
No, it was just that he was rewriting. They told him he could rewrite the stuff, and he didn't. But they wanted to marvel it up a lot. Okay. And he was like, "Well, that don't make sense to do that." Same thing Mickey Rourke did. They
push back on everything.
Yeah.
Push back. Yeah, they jumped his ass.
That's a great movie.
I kind of like the new dude better though. I ain't gonna front.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I mean, I like him, but I don't like him better though. And then I don't like that Hulk better either though.
It's a different Hulk, different banner.
Yeah.
All that.
So, and then this is my 80s my 80s shelf.
Transformers, Terminator.
That's soldier, time soldiers or something.
I'm tripping.
Universal Soldier,
RoboCop, and Terminator.
As a matter of fact, Mr. Conrad, the RoboCop was it?
Mr. Conrad.
Look, I gotta say because he helped me out with this. Actually, this RoboCop, the blue one, and this Terminator are ones I got from you.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. Passing
So
through. I love
Damn, that must have been years ago because
it. It was a while ago.
yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah. No, but Neck could be having some flame, figures.
That's Mayfix, ain't it?
Yeah, they Mayfix. This is
I'm
NECA
tripping.
right here.
That's NECA, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then these two are actually model kits. There's Ed 209 and
the Kane.
Yeah. So did you get the RoboCop with the laboratory chair and the computer and all that stuff?
No. This came from I had this thing from almost 20 years.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I didn't bother getting the new one because like it's almost the same. I like the detail on this one a little bit better. So I didn't bother getting the new one though. So and then these model kits, we'll put them together and then repainted them and everything to give them make them look more like the movie and stuff. So I like putting models and stuff together, so I get those every so often.
So when you putting together a model kit, what are some things that you're doing to make sure that these pieces don't come off pretty easily?
Well, the way they make them now, they pretty much stick. I mean, they don't just fall apart anymore though. And then they got full articulation. They move just like these move.
Yeah, I got some of them blockies, and they don't fall apart. But I'm like, man, if it drop on the floor.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Don't even give it up.
And then these down here, they're just here because there'll be customs in them a little bit.
Okay.
Because that Black Lightning is the next one I'm gonna work on.
Yeah.
And do that.
I think Myfix is making a Black Lightning. I want solid. Yeah. I think I want a solid Black Lightning, bro.
Man. Look, and then these are my other stuff's on my block.
Miss Terrific. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I gotta finish that up because I finally got a jacket for him. And then the heads are just for different ones, different figures I want to kind of put together.
How'd you get the suit? Who did the suit?
Oh, I got that from
G-Spot?
No. Kanu Customs. And then just repainted it.
Oh, okay.
And added I use the green stuff to make the symbol on the chest. And then the same for the belt too.
Wow.
So and then that's one of my Kyrmson Rains customs I'll be doing. As soon as I get the rest of the stuff that I want to put together for it though.
That's crazy, bro. One thing I was going to ask, with all of these customs that you do make, are you one of the customizers that it doesn't matter about the articulation or like?
Yeah, for what I keep, it doesn't matter about the articulation because it's I pretty much put them in a position and they stay there. I may move them around every so often, but other than that, I don't really change them up too much though. Now, if I'm making one for somebody else, then I am more cognizant about the articulation in them though.
Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, basically, you're saying that the customs that you make, they're not like going to be fully articulated. It's made just to be sitting on the shelf.
Like statues, pretty much.
Yeah. And they can still move around, but especially like the ones that's soft goods. I mean, those can move around pretty much no problem. But the ones that if it's not soft goods, then because I don't do all that extra drilling and take them all apart to get in the grooves and all that stuff. Like this is just a hobby. I do it for fun. That just becomes too much work for me. So I was like, but if somebody's like, hey, usually I don't make them for other people anyways. But if I were to make them for somebody else, then I'll start doing all the extra stuff. And it's like, okay, let me make sure I do it right because you're paying for this. So, I ain't gonna screw nobody over with their stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, so how long have you been customizing for? My bad.
Man,
my bad.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe like 3 years.
Okay.
3 years.
I don't even know if it's that long.
That's crazy. Only 3 years.
Only 3 years.
Yeah.
Only 3 years, and you doing that?
That was a knife.
I used to draw all the time, so it's like now, and it was, I always used to want to do this kind of stuff before it was even a thing to be able to do. So it's kind of like now it's like, well, if I can do it, I think you did one of the what was it? It was one because I used to not touch high-end figures and do anything to them. And it was one you did. I was like, this man is crazy. He went and he took I can't remember which one, but it was like early on when I found your page. I was like, this man and took apart a high-end figure just to do that. It's like, who do that? That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Then a couple years later, it's like, all right, let me take this thing apart. Let me see what's under and all this other stuff. So that kind of like made me, kind of jump in and start even using high end figures for stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as doing like my regular ones, I'll take those things apart in a heartbeat. My son came over and brought some stuff to me, and he just saw these pieces just laid on my desk. I was like, yeah, I'm in here working again. I have my whole little hair gear on and everything. So.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like you don't even really come up. If you was just talking and there was no room there, you look like he work at an automotive shop or a body shop or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just look like somebody who got like an honest job. And you know what I'm saying? And you fight for your community type junk.
Yeah, so he kind of looked like a principal, right? Like,
I got the principles.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I think that's dope that in 3 years you can manage that to get that. But I do agree, like, once you mess around with it a little bit, you're like, oh, this is how this go. And it's like, okay, it's not so scary after all.
Yeah.
Mess with this, mess with that, or kit bash this, kit bash that, and it works out. But your stuff is
phenomenal, man.
Yeah,
crazy.
So
why don't you?
And I didn't even know what. I'll be honest. I only really found out what kit bash was maybe last year. Like I had some of an understanding of it, but I was like, well, what's the difference between that and just regular customizing? And so I was going through it. Somebody was telling me about it. It's like, oh, well, yeah, I've been doing that too. I didn't know that's what it was called. I was like, I'm just putting this together because, like, instead of me going out and buying a bunch of extra stuff,
facts.
Like, let me take from this and take a little bit from that, and then repainting and everything. So, I mean, I enjoy it. It's like when I get off work, I'll go down the hall, work out, then come in here, work on some figures or whatever. So. Crack my wife up because she was like, I was like, he up there now, so that mean that he had a hard day. So I was like, I do that kind of decompress a little bit.
Yeah, no cap. It does help you decompress a lot.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm just now getting to the point where it's like, and Zilla told us to me, like, yo, you can't finish everything in one day. I'm like, I have to I have to win this. If I don't win the day, I got to win this right here. You know what I mean? And he like, nah, you just take your time. That way you get it done right. And I'm like, I learned how to be patient. Yeah.
Hey, so why don't you make figures for anybody else?
Just because it's mainly because since I enjoy doing this and it kind of helps me relax. When you're making it for other people, you got deadlines you're trying to hit. Then you got like, if you sell it to them, it's like, is this person gonna try to get their money back? Just because like they may like it and want it, but then it's the thing is like, you got scammers on both sides of it. You got people who scam who's selling and scam who buys. So it's just all that go into it. As like, I say, if later on I decide I want to kind of do that on the side, I may do it. But right now, it's just, I maybe once every blue moon I may make something for somebody. But typically it's like, it's just for the personal collection. And typically it's because like I make just kind of what pop up in my head. It's kind of like when I used to make my comic books and stuff when I was younger. It was like I was usually working on 5, 6, different comic books at one time because I had so many different ideas and I couldn't contain them all at one time. Even when I work on my customs now, I'm usually working on like 3 or 4 customs at one time. So as soon as I'm done with one part, it's like, well, I gotta wait for this to dry, wait for something to come in, then I'm automatically start working on something else.
Yeah. It's like that. Yo, so I know you talked about him a lot, and I know it's probably a version of you that if you could be him right now, you'd be him. But who is Kyrmson Rains? Like the character that you develop, you put it in like figure form. Like who is that?
So it's how it started originally. It was just it was like a whole society of this group called the Kyrmson, and so they were like these elite secret warriors or whatever. And then so there's one guy, he kind of finds out that he's actually part of this, or he was, born into it, but he had no idea. And so it went until he hit a certain age where they can actually bring him into it, because the other side couldn't actually touch him until he started becoming aware of who he is. So then as I started getting, I've always, gone to church and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then it started shifting how I wanted to make my books. So it became more of like a science fiction Christian book at that point.
Okay.
So it's still, I got all my action and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they were getting their abilities from like the Holy Spirit and stuff. So it's like, then I always like bio armor stuff. So that's where you get the whole armor stuff. So it goes to they're actually fighting these demonic forces.
Okay.
Well, really, the children of the demonic, these demons or whatever, because the demons couldn't touch them straight up or nothing, so their children actually would fight, and it was just a whole big battle with that. Now, the thing about that, when I actually first started making this, I was calling it Kyrmson. About 3 years later, an actual book came out called The Kyrmson. And so I was pissed. I was like, well, now I got to change mine. If I want to do something with it, I got to change it. It was a whole different concept and everything, but the same name.
Yeah.
So that's why I changed the spelling of it, changed how, the different looks of the writing and all that stuff, because it was too close to what somebody else already did. It's like, and I hate doing what other people do already, though.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the scary part, right? When you're waiting for that right time to actually come up with an idea, to come up with something, and bam, somebody already came out with the shit. Now what? Back to the drawing board, right? That's the worst, bro.
I ain't gonna hold
when
you.
I came with that, I think I was like 14, 15. So I was about 14, 15 when I came with that. So, not to date myself too much, but I'm a 78 kid. So, that was many, many moons ago.
It's all right.
When I came with it. And then it's actually one of the few comic book characters I made that I still kind of revisit every so often.
Yeah.
Like every couple of years, I might go back and redraw how it looks or something like that. Yeah. The only reason I really haven't done it recently is because I started getting into this. Like, well, now I can just do it in a 3D form.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of looking more for like the right body type for it, so I can make it. So and then just have it sitting up in here. So
that's
and I kind of look at this as having like it got an expiration date for me. How long did I be doing this? Because some mornings I get up and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm collecting this stuff for no more. It's enjoyable still, but it's kind of like, I kind of feel like that wanted. But then by the end of the day, I was like, nah, I want to make this figure. I want to do this, and I'm back into it by the end of the day. So, it's just kind of one of those things. I still got like that end game, the end goal on kind of how long I want to be doing it. And then versus like, it's just going to be an ongoing thing for me. So, and I kind of do that every so often. Whereas like certain things I kind of revisit, change, or your interests just kind of change. I use a game a lot, but I don't really do that too much anymore. Now I'm more like into golf and doing this and all that good stuff. I would have laughed myself back in the day with the golfing though, to be honest.
That sounds very cliche.
That junk is relaxing.
I know it. Go ahead, Marlon. She was gonna say something.
I was gonna ask you, being that you just said that you have an expiration date.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know when that is though, right?
No, not really. It I don't have like I say expiration date, but it's one of those things that I can kind of see maybe like next 5 years. I probably maybe sooner than that. Probably really won't be collecting too much. I'll probably still get something every now and then, but just to really just be collecting the way I do now. Yeah, I was like it's because it gets expensive too.
Yeah.
I ain't about to put myself in a hole to buy some figures or anything like that. So it's I gotta I've been happily married for 26 years, so it's like I'm trying to keep it that way.
So being that you said that, we come down right now. I got a blank check. I want to buy your whole collection, all your customs, everything. What number is that? All your parts that you paid for, everything.
Remember, he got stuff he ain't even show us yet too. That's real. I know.
So I'm buying your whole collection.
I don't know. My brother asked me about that before. I say I really don't know. Now, I mean, I would sell the junk in a heartbeat if it's something like that. I ain't that attached to it. Anything I make, I can remake. So it's like,
yo, listen. You the first person who does customs who I actually heard say that. Bro, that's my mindset. I talk to people who do this, and they're like, "Yo, damn, bro, sell me the X, Y, and Z." You're like, "Nah, I made it. I don't want to let it go, bro. Just make another one."
You can. You can.
Right?
It probably be better the second time.
But you already got the practice already, right?
But sometimes, and I'm surprised he said that though, because a lot of times these customizers would not do that.
Hell no.
Like to be honest, I don't customize like that, but when I do, I don't want to make another one. Like I want to get, I want to just make that one and special, like Like who want to keep doing like the same figure over and over and over and over.
Well, see, and typically I don't, but if some like I sold one earlier this year that I had no intention of selling, and the guy was like, "Well," he said, "Well, if you sold it, how much would it be?" So I just threw a number out there and I'm like, this Joe ain't gonna do this. And he was like, all right, cool. Like, for real? Like, well, dang, it's yours then. You know, it's like, I'll just make me a new one. So like, you know, so at least the second time around, I can get more of the stuff that I needed to make it more of how I really wanted it to be. And so it's like, I really don't have any problems doing that. You know, it's like, if it's stuff I want to sell, then I'm going to say it. But if that number's good enough, it's going to be gone.
Like, I know for a couple of those customs that you have there, people are going to want to buy it.
Facts.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah. AKA that Static Shock. That Static Shock calling me.
Nasty. So there is a number.
Yeah.
Right. You just don't know it now, but there is a number.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's kind of dope. That's kind of dope that you feel that way, and I let you know that you're not too attached to like stuff. I mean, that's kind of cool to not be. And then you know, I find that with this hobby is like I'm always happy when something's happening. Like if I'm doing something, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? But the moment I take a break from collecting, it's like I don't know what I keep doing. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like when I get up in the morning, sometimes, like especially like right after I finish a figure, and I'm like, dang, so well, that's done. It's like I don't know if I want to put the time in to do that no more. It's like I'm kind of tired of doing it. Then like a day or two later go by, I was like, yeah, I feel like making another one now. Let me do something else now. So I mean, I know that feeling though.
Yeah, yo, that story that you're talking about with the Kyrmson Rain thing sounds really close to Star Wars. I ain't gonna hold you. Like it's not Star Wars. It's like Holy Wars or some junk, but it's like right there. It's like right there. You know what I'm saying? Like the Force.
See, now I talk about this all the time though. I was like, man, it's so much that similarities that Star Wars had to the Bible and stuff. I was like, you almost can't avoid it. You know.
Yeah,
that's why nowadays, like the DC characters and Marvel characters, they're pretty much the same person. Like, for example, Deathstroke and Deadpool, stuff like that. You know, Dr. Fate and Doctor Strange. It's like, you know, there's gonna be that. You know,
same theme. Yeah, no, that's fire.
Amazing.
You know, I'm more of a DC person. I like both of them. I like all comics, but I'm more of a DC person myself, though.
Yeah. What do you like about DC that Marvel doesn't really catch you with? Like, what do you like about the stories of the characters?
It's more the characters. Because like I came up, the first superhero my parents introduced me to was Superman. That was like, I can't remember a time that I didn't know who Superman was. You know, that early. So it's like, you know, I always like Superman, wanted to be Superman and everything. You know, I used to pick my kids. I was like, you know, it's like, you know, I'm the real Superman, right? It's like, oh, really? So, you know, it was always hyped about it. It was, them jokes was a little old by the time. Look, even saying for my nieces and nephews, like, well, if you're really Superman, then pick me up. Like, you're like 3 years old. They're like, sure. You ain't, you know, I'm bench pressing them and everything. So, you know, it's like stuff like that. But, you know, so I've always been like, I know people say, well, Superman got too many powers, this and that. Like, just write a better story to go along with it. You know, there's plenty of people that can tie them up, you know, at least, you know, not necessarily whoop them, but you can kind of get them, though. I was like, just write better stories. It can't be that hard to do, you know, especially from making comics and stuff. So,
man, I was finna say, unless you're talking about the new Superman.
New Superman,
getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, he was getting what he was inexperienced.
He getting his ass whooped. He get his ass whooped every different goddamn it clip. Get his ass whooped. I'm like,
my wife said, she's like, I don't know if I like this new Superman. I was like, right. She was coming in. I said, every time I see him, he's on the ground. He's getting beat up. Bro. I was like, yeah. So that's kind of. I mean, I like the movie. Yeah, but cool. I like Calvin Superman better, but that's just it's a personal preference.
It's a different. It's also a different Superman. It's like
right. It's a different Superman, and that's how I can kind of take it.
I wonder if that Batman. What's the Batman? What's the dude's name? The model dude. You know what I'm talking about? The one that the long ass Batman, Patterson Batman versus this Superman would be like the same timeline of like.
Put them shit inside the same movie. That shit is trash. Say, hey, this new Superman is like if Collector was Superman. No shade, Collector. I'm just saying.
I'm just learning.
I'm just learning.
I'm just learning.
You know what? The only thing that made me not be mad at how weak the Superman was is I was like, you know what? This is basically like a live action version of the animated Superman's version. Because that one wasn't as strong as like the comic book versions or nothing like that. He was powerful, but he wasn't as strong as the comic book version. He was he was weaker than they were. I was like, this plays out like a live action version. That's the only that's how I had to put in my head in order to watch it, and I'd be like, man, I'm going home. It was like,
but Mr. Terrific though. Mr. Terrific.
Oh
he
man,
was nice. He was nice. And I don't
that's
know.
why I'm making one over there.
Yo, so you being a Superman fan, like when you read the books, because everyone read the comics of the death of Superman, how did you feel about that? Like him actually dying in that one?
You know, for me, it was still entertainment. I was hyped about it. I was a little annoyed because back then you had to wait a whole year before they brought him back to life, and so it's like you had these other Supermen.
To me, I was like, is that the end? Like, so there's no more Superman at all?
So it's like, so they ain't bringing him back. So then when they talk, and they had, man, I remember they was like, it was on news outlets, everything, talking about it and stuff. So it's like, you know, it was exciting for me, you know, being able to see all that and see how, you know, they brought these other Supermen in there and all that good stuff. That now they didn't even have, I think the only one they have is, I don't even know if Steel's doing something, because I still somewhat pick
the
up
animated
comics.
one, in the Reign of Superman, the animated movie. It was Steel, Superboy, Eradicator. You know,
I got that because I collect a lot of movies too.
Yo,
look, I got my physical movies, but then I got my digital ones. It's ridiculous.
Now, so you mentioned the Steel, right? Superman Steel.
Yeah.
Did you watch that movie with Shaq?
So why you gotta go so far back though?
I'm sorry, bro. No, because dude,
we understood it happened.
I saw it.
They need to redo that.
That was a good movie though.
According to what? It was Shaq.
No, it was terrible. It was terrible. And I'm gonna be honest, I watch bad movies and be like, you know what? I can find some redeeming in it. Because my wife, my brother be laughing. I was like, you know what? The camera angles. That was nice. The movie sucked, but that can have some nice camera angles. Shaq?
Shaq,
that's still, I was like,
as a kid, I wanted to forget that movie. And as an adult, I'm almost there. I almost forgot it until y'all brought it up again and brought it right back.
I gotta watch it again now because when I was a kid, it was pretty good to me when I was a kid. Wait, but listen, you're talking to the same guy that haven't even seen The Matrix though. So I guess
I'm gonna take
nobody believe him. Don't believe him.
On my mama, I ain't seen The Matrix, bro.
That's terrible.
Listen, I don't even watch Star Wars.
You got to be stopped, bro.
Have you seen the original Star Wars?
You can't keep going like this.
Never seen.
No, he didn't.
He don't watch. He just watched.
Bro, he
the new
started
stuff,
with Mandalorian, bro.
which is okay.
Yeah.
I like the Mandalorian. That is I can't say, oh man, that's horrible. You need to go.
No,
I mean, because the Mandalorian was good.
But he was buying Star Wars figures, but he ain't watched the Star Wars stuff.
I was only buying the helmeted guys, the troopers, because I like the way the troopers look.
It was crazy.
But I don't know their stories. I don't know shit about it. I just know they look cool. Right?
See,
I know.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to go back and watch the original 3.
I can't, man.
He got. See now, he done got contrary advice. Like, don't go back if you enjoy yourself. Don't go back.
Yeah, I can't, bro. This is where I'm at now.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, if you go back and watch them, it adds so much more to the story that you looking at now. You'd be like, oh, this is a good story. If you go back and watch those other ones, and look, that's one of the things. But where's the Book of Fett?
Okay,
they should have the Mandalorian should have been Boba Fett instead of the Mandalorian, because they basically it took that story and it was like by the time you get to Boba Fett, it was like, well, why are we watching him now?
Yeah,
you know,
it took it down in pacing. And then it built back up when Mandalorian came back. I think it was just like a setup for the Mandalorian to be.
Yeah. And then they kept trying to make him too tame. It was like Boba Fett was like how the Mandalorian is. He will pull that gun out on you in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
You know.
This one was This guy was a little mellow. He was like, you know, he wasn't really about that action too much.
Yeah. But you know, at the same time, I forgot who was. I think I was asking Marvelous, and he was like, "Yo, the dude is like 60, 70 years old." And I was like, "Oh, okay. If he's that age, then this is pretty accurate for a 70-year-old to be out here doing action scenes, you know, and just in reality, you know what I'm saying?"
I don't know. Look, the actor was mad about it. He said I should have been doing what he was doing over here. He was like, but they gave me a story that I really couldn't do too much with. So he was hot about it.
Set him up.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the how do you think the Mandalorian and Grogu movie is going to turn out?
Oh, the movie.
Now I'm looking forward to it.
I think it's dumb, but I'm
looking forward to it somewhere. I've been disappointed with Star Wars lately, so it's like I'm trying to temper my expectations. But as long as they don't try to go too far with like,
come on, man,
with Grogu or whatever the thing is, like trying to make that too much comic relief and stuff, it's like I'll be all right with it. But it's like I don't need to focus too much on him because I don't like this. Like, oh, it's a cute kid. I didn't like kids in movies when I was a kid. I was like, kids ain't like that. That kid should get his tail beat. I don't know why he's doing that. So it's like, that's not realistic. How did he beat those grown men?
Yeah.
So I was like,
I don't like that they make Grogu so inexperienced. And then, I mean, for somebody who didn't know that he wasn't Yoda, I was like,
right.
I thought he was Yoda. I thought that's Yoda as a jit. And you feel me? And then it's like, no, my brother's like, no, that's not Yoda. I'm like, oh, so what are they doing? Like, how are they doing this? Like, why are they doing this?
Yeah.
So I just decided to just accept whatever it was. And as long as they don't put him in it too much, we good.
That's how I feel. As long as he ain't in there too much. But then also, too, I still go back to what you said. Why is he so inexperienced? He's, what, about 50 years old still?
Yeah, he
something like that.
Age. Yeah.
None of the other Jedi little kids are that inexperienced when they doing stuff. It's like, why is he still that inexperienced though?
Yeah. It's just unusual. But I'm here for the ride. I like the Mandalorian stuff, everything that they did. I liked it so far. So hardcore Star Wars fans don't like everything. They ain't like Ahsoka, and
they hate that Ahsoka. They hate the Boba Fett.
What was the other one with the two twins?
Acolyte. Now I didn't care much for Acolyte.
Yeah, Acolyte was like, I don't know what that is.
I didn't watch Skeleton Key because I don't really care too much for kids in movies.
Don't like kids.
Yeah. Like if the kids are really good, it's like, okay, well I can do it. But when they just do silly stuff, it's like, what is it, Obi-Wan? I like that until they had the kid in there. I was like, why is this kid doing this? That's why did they have this person doing all this? It shouldn't be able to get away like that.
My man Kyrmson, I don't want no damn kids in the scene.
But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie. I be feeling like that about like when they make movies with like a female lead. If the woman doesn't look capable, I can't enjoy it because I don't believe that she can beat those people up. Yeah, and, maybe that's how you feel about the kids.
Did y'all see the new preview for the new Equalizer movie? Is Queen Latifah?
I'm not watching that.
Is it a movie?
Bro, this kid looks so stupid.
Nah, Queen Latifah need a snack.
Is it a movie or is it a TV show? Because the TV show is out.
Yeah,
but they put it together like a movie though. Yeah. But you see her whooping ass.
Nah.
You see her blowing people's head off. I'm like,
no.
Out of here,
now, what's this? In her defense, I do believe Latifah could take some dudes though. But with that said, I want Denzel being the equalizer.
Yeah.
Bro, she John Wick in these niggas.
No.
You hear me? No, not her, bro. She.
No.
Like, okay, that's like, what's that movie? Ballerina.
I knew he was gonna do it. It wasn't that great.
Well, it wasn't, but I liked it. You know why I liked it? Because they didn't try to make her a female John Wick. Facts. She was good.
Okay.
But she was not John Wick. It showed when she even got to John Wick.
Yeah, he was just
you ain't John Wick.
He was like, yo,
so it's like, I can appreciate that.
Yeah, that was very realistic, man.
Yeah,
but I think that's how you feel about the kids. I'm like the females. I'm like, she better be good.
But I feel that same way.
Yeah.
It's like at least let it be believable. Like I love the underworld movies.
Yes.
What is it? Anyways, it's plenty of female movies out there that I feel like are done right. Like you look at the Aliens movies, stuff like that. It's just like don't just do it just so you can say we got a female lead and then you put them in unbelievable stuff. Yeah, it was like if they in it, I mean, make it good. It's like there's plenty of examples out there to be able to do it. Just don't do a cash grab real quick though.
That's
that's real shit. Hey, Kyrmson, listen, bro. Again, thank you for coming through and spending your Sunday with us. Like we told everybody at the beginning that this is part one. We looking forward to part two. So whenever you get situated and you're ready for that, reach out to one of us. Let us know. We'll set that up for you. Yeah, bro. Like everything was amazing. Your collection for what you showed us was dope. I love all your customs and everything. And I'm sure somebody's going to see this video and going to hit you up to buy some of your stuff for sure. Hey, so get ready for the. Hey, no, man, I ain't selling it. Just get ready for all that. You're gonna do a lot of it.
I appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah,
bro. Well, listen, again, you have a great day. Have a great Sunday.
Stay safe.
A great rest of the work week. Take care of yourself. On that note, I'm your boy Marvelous Shots.
I collect the 425.
I'm the real comrade, and you have just witnessed the brother
Kyrmson Rains.
Kyrmson Rains. There we
get
go.
Ready.
No damn kids in
We outside.
Get those kids.
This damn kid out the scene.
Put those kids to bed.
We outside.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.